Museum is supposedly the largest technological museum in the world, but everything's printed in German. You may not wish to visit Dachau concentration camp, set up by Himmler in March 1933. You do what you want. It's been kept like this at the wish of the Americans as a reminder of the 200,000 people who passed through it. Their revolutionary Olympic Stadium with posts and nets just like the surrounding hop fields. The amazing BMW building. We tour its museum and factory. Now, I've been to Munich many times. Only Top Deck got me in for a swim.
Did over 12 months. But, I've done most of the European trips. No, not yet. I hope to do that next year.
What trip do you like best?
I like the ones that go to Greece. They're really good.
All night.
Yeah, good guys. Tremendous.
We get more than 5 That's the good. Whether you spoil the coffee with the wine or the wine.
Probably, yeah, I'm not finished.
Hey, listen.
You can see Adrian's been to the Oktoberfest. He's used to having things spilt on him. Grey skies over fairy tale Neuschwanstein, built by Mad King Ludwig II. Or was he mad? Lederhof, Neuschwanstein and these other bizarre schlosses have made a fortune for Germany. We can't always guarantee the weather, but we're less tied down. We can move on. So we leave Fussen for Switzerland. We're in Lucerne, with its fountains, its beautiful lake, and its famous Kappelbrücke, 600-year-old covered timber bridge over the river Reuss. The Dying Lion commemorates the heroism and fidelity of the Swiss Guards of Louis XVI, who fell at the storming of Toulouse in 1792. We're moving into the Jungfrau Region, a sublime holiday and excursion center at the center of the Bernese Overland. The Stechelberg waterfall cascades down 1,500 feet. Not far away, Moriarty fell after his death struggle with Sherlock Holmes at the Reichenbach Falls. And in the gorge of Aar, the devil hurled a rock that stands apart now at the villagers who promised the soul of the first to cross the bridge that he'd helped them build. They deceived him. They sent a sheep across. The Eiger, whose majestic north face has claimed more lives than any other mountain. The Oberland extends 12 miles southwards from Interlaken on its green valley floor, 2,000 feet up, to the glistening eternal snowfields and glaciers encircling the mighty triad of Eiger, Mönch and Jungfrau. This is Lauterbrunnen village, to some people the most beautiful place in the world. And this is how we go up the mountain. It may seem slow, but it's not unexciting. Try looking down some of the valleys you go over. They yawn underneath you. We're going up the Jungfrau. Mürren is accessible only by cable car or rack railway. No cars here. And that's the Eiger closer still. In fact, you can go up inside the Eiger. There is a restaurant up there. You can look out and watch the climbers. That's Piz Gloria, scene of James Bond's triumph on His Majesty's Secret Service. Up here, you can hike in the lush alpine meadows, take huskies for a mush. You can see the ice palace built in the largest river of ice in Europe. Then, at Camping Heidelberg, we rekindle the spirit of the student prince before our Rhine cruise between Bingen and St. Goa. Why is the Rhine so beautiful?
Warum ist es am Rhein so schön? Warum ist es am Rhein so schön? Warum ist es am Rhein so schön? Am Rhein so schön. Weil die Mädel so lustig und die Burschen so durstig. Darum ist es am Rhein so schön, am Rhein so schön.
After Frankfurt, Bonn, Cologne, Amsterdam. A different boat, a different cruise. The Canal cruise in Amsterdam takes us round the 7 major canals, the Harachts, that encircle this Venice of the North. It's a must. The best way to appreciate the city New York was named after. You'll find yourself making interesting comparisons. Or hire a bike. There's no better city to ride them in. Someone once wired back from here, or was it Venice? Streets full of water, please advise. All the canals join this inland harbour. The dry dock, another example of Dutch engineering. We all get to be good friends and a little sentimental as our holiday draws to an end. They're on their way to tour the famous Heineken Brewery. Yes, you can sample it. Don't tell Mummy that you visited the red light district. Definitely worth a look there. And here in Dan Square, watch out for the hash freaks. A national meal with a difference here. Indonesian fare. Only 15 courses. Or try Dutch pancakes, rumkool, or hetskop, and Dutch gin, Geneva. And now, how to thank the driver. Oh, don't laugh, man, enjoy it. North of Amsterdam, and a fun excursion that takes us to the island of Markham and Edam, where the cheese comes from. Recognize us in Dutch national dress? Splinters, no extra charge. Madurodam. The spectacular miniature city at The Hague. All the facets of Dutch life on an acre of land. They're miniatures too. Well, that's our 7-week tour in miniature. Our itinerary may look rigid, but it isn't. We're flexible to your wishes to go off and do something different. And we're able to because the bus gives us a very flexible system. I thought we'd cut that shot. The management and staff of Top Deck can promise you a rewarding and fulfilling trip, and we hope a continuing association through our many social activities.